just sit up and saw him walk out or something. I don't think so. The guy at the board.
Nothing move but the money, yeah. I do what I want.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, Orlando Jordan.
Because I'm feeling my best and y'all feeling the worst. Simply means somebody gon' get hurt. No pain felt here unless y'all feeling it first. Don't play with me, I mean you should know I'm getting dressed up cause I might be going to a funeral. No stopping me, that's unlikely. Why when I could just do it like Nike? Men, yeah, they wanna be like me. Cause the girls wanna creep with me nightly. Ladies, yeah, I'm single, but I'm far from the wedding thing. But I have married women switching up their wedding ring. And I'll take on anybody for the right price. If you wanna know really what's my life like, check, and I demand my respect. Yeah, I do what I want to, act how I want to, say what I want to, act who I want to. When it comes to call, it wasn't my fault.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing 300 pounds, Gene Snitsky.
I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
Neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. You saw that one coming. Orlando Jordan has everything it takes to be a great competitor, except good judgment about who he considers to be his friends.
Give it a rest, Cole, please. Just give it a rest. Orlando's done pretty well since he hooked up with JBL.
Yeah, and JBL just throws Orlando scraps from his table. How's that going to help Orlando's career?
Wouldn't exactly call the United States Championship a scrap, as you put it, Cole. And I wouldn't worry about Orlando. I think he's gonna do just fine. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
There we go. Out of the ring and out of the match. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep... He slipped out of that one. He don't look too thrilled about it, but out is out. See ya.
A little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it, Cole?
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment. You can see why Heinrich has been called an animal. He's like a raging bull in there. Quite frankly, I think he's gotten a little out of hand.
Hey, calm down there a little bit, Cole. Let me relax. two had a little run-in, June Heinrich, in the past, but personally, I don't mind watching this guy get in there and tear it up.
I think I like him better when he's in a straitjacket reading poetry, to be honest.
Bless you, Cole. You're a poetry kind of guy. Me, I like fighting. That's my thing. And Heinrich, he's a fighter, no doubt about it. He dodged that bullet. Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way, over the ropes and down to the floor to Grandma's house we go. Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent limp. And I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, you know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. Tough luck. Guess he'll live to fight another day. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind.
That's one less superstar to deal with. Say what you will about William Regal. He never backs down from a fight.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe Regal should think about doing that every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't exactly win all his matches.
I wouldn't worry about Regal, Taz. He's been making a living with his fists since he was a teenager. You don't stick with something that long unless you're good at it. If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it. Great reversal!
I can't say that I'm a huge fan of Heinrich.
I think that's, yes, it's an elimination. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a that reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Oh no, what's he up to?
Oh man, what a vicious shoulder breaker.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks. And this match is over for that superstar. I don't know where Carlito gets off telling people how cool he is. I certainly don't see anything cool about him.
Well, wow, great reversal. someday, Cole, if you work hard at it, you might actually become half as cool as Carlito.
I hope that's never the case. I've seen what Carlito considers cool, and I want no part of it.
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle.
He anticipated that move perfectly. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. What a counter that was!
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that
was a textbook reversal. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Whoa, he just got eliminated. Can you believe that? If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're going to get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there. A lot of people give Christian a lot of grief, but I think he's a real American hero.
Well, most people have good reasons why they don't like him, Taz. And by the way, he's Canadian, not American.
Oh, I see. So now we're going to give a guy grief because he's not an American. That's real nice, Cole. That's real professional on your part. Well, that narrowed things down a little bit. This is walk-up guy. He tried to hang on, but not hard enough. He's out. But it's Steven Richards. I remember this guy from back in the old ECW days. You know, call this Richards. He's a little bit of a nutcase, you know. I like that about him.
Richards certainly is a few sandwiches short. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
He's looking to put his opponent away here, Cole.
And that could do it. What an incredible atomic leg drop.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
And there's the counter, Cole. I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the frilly little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. What a reversal.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
Certainly, there he goes. This one's over for him. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Oh, no. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, he just got all of that modified swinging neck breaker.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes...
What's he up to now?
A big DDT! What an impact! Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
Nice reversal.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
And if this keeps up much longer, that bad blood's gonna wind up all over the place. I think Jindrak had better spend a little less time on... There's the reversal, Cole.
He's taking some serious damage. His opponent isn't fooling around here.
Yeah, no kidding. You can't let someone keep working you over like that. It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Watch, looks like he's going for it, Cole.
And there it is, the Eye of the Hurricane. He was one step ahead on that one. Look at the physique of Mark Jindrak.
It's like, what's he thinking? If he's hurt, he's got to protect that part of his body.
I think he's been trying to, Taz, but to no avail. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You know, we've seen some pretty good back-and-forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
What a ride! It took is out of his depth here. A more experienced superstar would know exactly what to do in this situation.
Charlie Haas might not have the experience of some other superstars have. And there's the reversal.
Jeez, what a match. I got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. I gotta admit, I was never a huge Raw Resistance fan in general, Cole, but Sylvain Grenier actually pretty impressive in the ring.
He better be. That attitude of his has got the Raw superstars lined up for a chance to shut his mouth. From what I've heard. He senses the grogginess in his opponent.
Whoa! That was a huge DDT!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Hit the showers. You're out of the match. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
And this'll do it. The Gory Bomb! Nice quick counter.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Notice, Cole, but the best way to do that isn't with some streamers on your boots. It's by getting your arm raised by the referee at the end of all your matches.
London's done his fair share of that too, Taz. Don't forget, he was a tag team and cruiserweight champion in his rookie year. He just eliminated him with authority. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena. Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole. No doubt the WWE fans, they love John Cena. I get that. But this is not a popularity contest. It's a physical, athletic competition.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being physical either, Taz. There aren't many superstars who have accomplished what he has between those ropes.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's gonna win this one? Sayonara, Scout. See you next time. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. Is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules in order to accomplish his goals.
Are you telling me that he cheated to win that Olympic gold medal he won, Cole? Is that what you're telling me?
Absolutely not. But if you look at his WWE career, I think you'd find that he has a casual relationship with the rules at best.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Tab. And there's an elimination.
I ain't sure that London's worth enough to be wrestling here tonight, Cole. I mean, we know the kid's nuts, but he seems especially out of it tonight.
That's all part of Paul London's style, Taz. How do you prepare for a match against a superstar who will go to absolutely any lengths to win a match?
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. You couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to
He's out of the match and on his way to the locker room.
I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes? Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here, Kurt Angle.
Angle certainly represented his country well in the 1996 Olympic Games. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. And even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
I think we know where he's going with this, Cole.
Here it comes. The FU! He just drove his opponent straight into the ground.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole, and that don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised. I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not gonna last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee... I don't believe it. This one's over.
There was a lot of ways I thought this one could and would go, but I never thought it would end like this.
Neither did I. Winner. Talk about a disappointment.
If they're smart, they'll set up a rematch ASAP. I'm telling you right now, or they're going to have some unhappy fans on their hands.